Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's up, people? It is a day of another day that we call Monday. Anyway, being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. Now, I want to talk to you about something. Now, I told you before that I have a new doctor and stuff, and basically the pharmaceutical has contacted the doctor, and basically the doctor has not contacted the pharmaceutical in reference to the medicine, you know, the hormone medicine, stuff like that. So basically they're still waiting. She hasn't called. You know, this is a whole new doctor and stuff, so she's not very friendly with it and stuff like that. But you know, I always found like there was like some type of something was wrong there, because like I said before, piggybacking off of the other two videos I made, because this is number 3, she wasn't very friendly in reference to, you know, the hormones and stuff. So she basically just kind of like whisked me out the room and stuff. So, you know, we just move up and move forward as far as that. This is the thing. Have you ever walked away from a relationship while you were still in love with that person? Listen. Pay attention to her. When a woman is tripping, she cares. When a woman is mad, she believes in you and you let her down. When she's asking questions, she's trying to gain clarity. When she's quiet and letting things slide, she's giving up. And when she's not doing anything above, just you know, you lost a good woman. Don't let this be your story. Life is too short. If you're a person that's trying to get someone to understand your truth, and you know you're moving forward and stuff, and it's hard being who you are, and you have men in your life and stuff, or even women and stuff, whatever kids can be, and they can't accept you as far as your gender, someone is going to come along that is going to accept you. Now the funny thing about this is when people feel as though no one else wants you, so basically they feel as though they got all the time in the world. Now the world is changing and stuff. It's 2018, and there's a lot going on in the world where they want to stay involved, we want to keep up, but the world is still moving forward without you. And I don't want to make this like a male bashing thing and stuff, because you know it's even females and stuff, so it's whatever way you can apply it. Because there are a lot of people just, you don't have to be two spirits or gay, whatever the case may be heard and not appreciate it, who you are. And a lot of times people don't appreciate you until you're finally gone. Now me myself, guys had problems with who I am and stuff like that. They had no problem with me, but they had problems with other people finding out about me. So they feel as though they're going to wait and see, you know, they're going to give me more time. And the world is changing, and the thing about it is, I stopped calling it back. Like I don't, you know, once upon a time I chased, yeah, but after a while when I see the same results, I don't chase anymore. Now me myself, I feel like this. Sometimes people don't appreciate you until you're actually gone. And they notice the signs that you're no longer calling anymore, you're not checking up on them, like you have lost interest in them at all. And it's sad because when you say that all that time trying to tell them, listen, it's okay, it's not that serious, we can do this, and they go, oh, I don't know. Now that luxury item is being plucked by someone else. Now when someone else comes into your life, they're basically showing you things that make you feel like everything they did was like stupid. You're like, well damn, here it is, this person's doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, but you're a problem. And they're like, well, I don't understand what's the problem with you. Because now you've been brainwashed to make you feel like something's wrong with you, and it wasn't nothing wrong with you. It's something that they instilled into you from the person who could stand in their truth. Now the thing about it is, someone is going to come along and pull you away. That means you're going to start spending time with them. You're going to do a lot of things with them. You're going to start moving forward. You're going to go to the movies, going to dinner. And as the universe works, the people that used to think, that gave you a hard way to go, couldn't stand in their truth, they start contacting you, telling them, hey, I love you, I care about you, because now at this point, they notice that it's a shift, that you're no longer checking up on them, you don't even care, their story, it's like you could care less. Because you have moved forward. And the thing is, if this happened to you and stuff like that, and you found someone new, keep moving forward with that new person. Don't look back, because the same situation that you left before will be sitting right there with you if you go back to them. Sometimes you give people, you know, leeway to figure it out, but after a certain period of time they can't figure it out, leave them there. Let them take their lesson to someone else, and you move on with someone who accepted you and let you know that you can move forward in your life and be happy. Because the one thing I learned, a lot of times people look for people who are vanity as far as gorgeous and fine and stuff like that, and sometimes you miss out on that. Sometimes you have to look at people through their heart and listen to their words and watch their actions. A lot of times we deal with people off of looks, height, and we feel as though they're a certain way, and I don't believe anyone is really ugly, but at the end of the day, you can do ugly things that make you seem ugly. And I'm not in the business of trying to convince somebody something you can't do it. Listen, if you can't do it, you can't do it. But here it can be someone else that comes into your life that moves forward with you, and you just keep moving forward, and it's like no big deal. And this amazes me. Once you leave a situation that you wasn't appreciated at, the shift changed with them and their storyline. You could have gave me more time. I'm still here, but it don't have to be here anymore. Because what happens is, when you decide that you'll get back to that person, they're no longer available to get back to. Because you thought no one would ever want them. And even though they kept trying to tell you, you didn't believe it. But someone came along and wanted them. Someone picked that flower from the garden, and now that flower is no longer available to you. So you're the kind of person that just can't stand your truth. Remember, you're on the clock. That person that you're basically taking them through hell, that you feel as if they're going to be there for your abuse and your judgment and your judgment call, you're on the clock. Because someone is going to come along and pick that flower. And once they pick that flower and do that and water that flower the right way, you will lose that person forever. So I'm giving you a warning sign to wake up. Because a lot of y'all don't get it. And the girls or the guys, whatever the case may be, if you found somebody who's treating you good and moving forward, keep moving. Don't look back. Because at the end of the day, here's someone that's giving you everything that you deserve, that you should have been had from the one that you waited with. And here it is now. You're not available. See, people change when you're unavailable to them. You have to make yourself unavailable to people for people's pain. Hear what I said? You have to make yourself unavailable for people's pain. Stay woke. Anyway, like I said before, at the bottom of each comment, have somebody been taking advantage of you, and then after you finally moved on, they want to come back into your life and rebel and try to fix it. You like, you know what? Stay away. You did enough here with me. I stuck with you long enough. You couldn't figure out what you had. Now you lost it. You want to try to fix it. I want you to put down in the comments that happened to you and stuff like that. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow back. Let you know I love you. And thank you for watching. Gets the Rain.
Alright now, come on baby, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Have you ever had someone that you thought cared about you and then find out that they really didn't care about you the way you thought? Here it is, you wasted all your years and your time thinking this person could come around, and now they're gone and you moved on and you found someone else, and now they're coming back trying to invite you back into that sad place. Please leave the comments below. At the top there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Did you subscribe yet? Love you. Love you.